Shut the hell up. Oh my god. That is the worst alarm in the world. Oh, should we snooze? Rise and shine, sunshine. Let's see that beautiful face your mom gave you. Oh, hey, Pizza. It's too early. Stop. I'm up. I'm ready to go. I'm awake, alive, alert, enthusiastic. I'm awake, alive, alert, enthusiastic. I'm awake, alive, alert, and I'm ready to go. I'm awake, alive, alert, enthusiastic. Let's get this day started, guys.
Busted ass tuna can budget coffee.
This is what happens.
Yes.
Yes, look at this room temp
Honey,
water.
At least it's filtered.
Hey, at least it gets the job done. We're getting our caffeine fix right now, so we can head over to the gym and get a good workout in and show you what our day-to-day life is like here in Taboo when we aren't traveling.
Off to the gym we go.
Off to the gym.
Off to the gym. You already know.
Guys, this is the best way to start our days, just to get those endorphins going, get our minds straightened out, and get that butt plumping. Plumping?
Say butt or blood?
I said blood plumping.
So we've always started our mornings off early in the gym. Used to be much earlier, but then we moved and started traveling, so it got pushed back an hour, then maybe 2 hours. But 7 o'clock is still early for some people, right?
Yeah, we still get the job done. We get that butt.
It's blood.
We get the blood pumping. We get those endorphins going. And it just helps us like prioritize things in life. And that's our health.
Okay, and they're gonna watch us eat a buffet full of all types of bad food. So you over... Oh man.
But can we just talk about how the sun rises at 5 in the morning here?
Yeah, I'm like, girl, go back to sleep like everybody else in the world. You do not need to be up right now. You're beautiful, but come on.
Just 1 hour. That's all we do. We dedicate this 1 hour for our bodies and for ourselves. Just, clear our minds and just get our day started.
It's the best way for us to get our day started, to be quite honest with you. Like, it just get the endorphins out, get it going. It makes you feel accomplished also.
And it's the only hour where he's able to talk about Britney and listen to Britney. Because after this, no Britney is allowed.
But right now, this is Nicki Minaj. I'm very like twerk music type of guy.
And I'm more of like dance music, EDM.
It's not. I don't know why they call it dance music. You can't dance to that. That's not dancing. I need choreography. Think like Britney, Beyonce, like hello, Lalisa, like choreography. That's dance music to me.
We'll leave that out for debate.
Glow stick bull crap.
Comment below. What's your favorite music?
Yeah. Workout complete. Do you want anything in the store?
No.
Okay, we're gonna head home. So I love going to the gym. It's great. What I really miss is CrossFit, to be quite honest with you. That's where I really push as an athlete, and I miss it more and more, and it's so expensive here. It's expensive everywhere, which is why I don't go, can't really afford it. But guys, Will in CrossFit, kind of a badass, and I miss it.
Classic me. We get to the hotel only to realize that I left my headphone case back at the gym, so we're making our way back.
Let's go. Thankfully, it's close, so it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, that's the pro about the gym. It's like it's pretty close to where we're staying.
Now we need to go get a haircut, because you can see too many of these little grays here, which I've had since I've been 21, by the way.
Hashtag Silver Fox.
So yeah, and we always get our haircuts at Landers because We're members there. Duh.
Duh, why not? I mean,
And it's free if you buy something. And then he gets it for 150 pesos.
yeah, it beats that one haircut I used to get at the beginning when we first got to the Philippines, where I was paying 400 pesos.
To be fair though, in the States he was paying 45 for a haircut that lasted
$45.
way for 45 US dollars.
Yeah,
that lasted way too long, way too expensive, and you could get it done for literally
fraction of the price.
So let's go. We gotta go get to a bus today. No jeepney today.
No jeepney.
This one drops us off closer.
Yeah.
Also, another thing, a great thing, is that do not take Grabs or taxis if you can help from it. Just take like the public transport, because we spend like 31 pesos, I think now, for both of us to take what do you call it? A bus. Sorry, maybe I'm not woke up yet.
She needs her coffee.
Yeah, so it's like 31 pesos to take a bus that can literally take you anywhere in the city, basically. You just got to know what number you're getting on, because each one is designated to a different area. But guys, 31 pesos to get you where you gotta go, as opposed to like a Grab or a taxi, which is over 100.
100, yeah.
We were paying 100. No, at least 250 pesos per day to take us to a place that we could literally get to for 60 pesos per day. Take public transport. We actually got a jeepney.
This is the first time ever riding a jeepney together, aside from the one time I left Will behind on a jeepney in Manila. If you guys haven't seen that video, we'll link it down below.
Yeah, it was like 22 pesos. It takes exactly where we go. And we were tired of waiting for this bus, so we're like, let's just get in this.
It is not designed for tall people, so Will over here is kind of having to like strut downwards. That ride was pure luxury, solely because it was just us two and two other people. And from what we've seen, other jeepneys, they're like fully loaded, right, babe?
They're never empty, ever.
Never.
So, which is actually part of the reason we rarely take them, because they're always so packed. And like, I don't take up a small space, I take up a bigger space. So yeah.
So I think we're like, I don't know, I feel like we can't come back from that anymore. Like now I'm expecting all these jeepneys to be empty from now on. Would that be the case?
Doubt it.
Doubt it.
We live in the Philippines.
All right, we're walking to Landers as we speak, and we'll show you a little bit of that space when we get there. Yeah. Alright guys, we made it inside Landers, and for those of you that don't know what Landers is, it's basically a Costco or a Sam's Club here in the Philippines. And in order for us to get a free haircut, you need to purchase at least one item from the store. So we're looking at some body wash because we're looking pretty busted and crusted for the most part. Oh, but we also can't film here, so I gotta go. Somehow we always end up in the pastries. What's your guilty pleasure, babe?
Pastries, cookies. Oh man. Anything. Oh my gosh.
Wow, look at these fudgy brownies.
Look how expensive they are. 400 pesos?
No way.
Alright, change plans again. 2-hour wait. There were like 12 people ahead of us. Which, that's a long time to wait for a haircut. But we're at Landers. So there's many silver linings. We're surrounded by food, coffee, and everything. What do you have here?
Oh yeah, there's no better way than to get all your food groups into one for breakfast.
And here's the thing, that's the price you pay for getting a free haircut. People are gonna come and line up. Also, they do a really good job. So it's not like a little like at-home shave buzz. They take their time, even for my very short hair. So we'll give them that. So we're gonna enjoy this pizza and just roll with the punches here. We'll figure it out. We're huge SNR pizza fans. And if you don't know what SNR is, it's kind of like a Costco to the it's like a Landers, it's another Landers, it's a different store. It's more like I think it's more like Costco than Lando's is. Anyway, they have really good pizza. However, we got burnt out on it. I think Lando's is our new favorite pizza. This tastes like just good pizza.
Good American pizza.
Good American pizza. With hot sauce all over it, but still. Was it?
Delicioso. Delicioso?
Delicioso.
Lamiga ayo.
Okay.
So we may have not gotten our haircuts, but if we find a weed whacker along the way, we might just ask to borrow it. But right now, we're heading over to Starbucks to get some work done. That's what we usually do on the weekday.
It's our go-to, guys. Every single day we're there. And if we're not there, it's because we're like traveling somewhere. So, guys, they just have good ambiance. We know all the workers. They know us. It feels great in there. It's very chilly. So if you're not familiar with IT Park in Cebu, it's kind of like Makati in Luzon or Manila. There's a lot of like phone call companies here, a lot of businesses. This is where all the skyscrapers are at, where all the business people are at, and it's alive 24/7. By the way, every restaurant you want, every convenience store you want, everything is here. Which is why we kind of love it, because it's like a one-stop shop for everything.
It's a big reason of why we love coming to IT Park, just because you get this energy. You know, everyone wants in the work mode, and the vibes are awesome, and there's tons of places for us to eat whenever we need a little lunch break.
Sit right, acting like you're doing something.
All right, William, tell us your ideal coffee date.
Ideal. It starts when you get here early. We're early people, so we gotta get here right away so we can get our seats. These are our designated seats here. So it would start with either a berry refresher or a black coffee, a sticky cinnamon bun, and you paying for it. It's a perfect coffee date. Because guys, we spend a lot of time here, whether we're editing thumbnails, I'm doing side projects, which we're also, just throwing this out there. Should I tell them now? Can I say something? Okay.
You can give a little snippet.
I'm in the process, or we're in the process of an ebook, writing an ebook, which is taking a lot longer than I thought it would be. And setting up a Patreon account.
Ooh,
So,
we'll
yeah.
leave it there.
We'll leave it there. So yeah, we have that going on besides all of our editing and life happening. Starbucks is the perfect place to do it. It's cool, like as in like
Air conditioned.
Air conditioned. They have great food. The staff know us, and yeah, it's just a good area, good ambiance.
We will fight pretty much anyone if they try taking our tables. Like, people know that these two tables are ours and they're reserved from 9 to 5.
It's kind of sad though, because I literally feel like people will sit everywhere but these two. It's usually the same people that come there every day, at least in the
Regulars.
morning.
Yeah.
But yeah, these are spots we feel the most comfortable here.
And it's also in these two spots where we had like many encounters with some of our subscribers to you guys that just approached us and came to say hi. So thank you.
Yeah, this is a very iconic spot for us.
By the time we leave the Philippines, we're gonna have a plaque engraved in these leather seats saying our names and this is where we sat.
I think Kara stood there and said we're part of the mural now. She literally said we're part of the mural.
Our faces would be up there.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but we'll take it. Take it.
We'll take it as a compliment.
Back to work.
Back to work.
All right, guys, we're leaving our second home, which is Starbucks. Starbucks Reserve, not just any Starbucks. Starbucks Reserve.
We are classy ladies.
Yeah, classic.
Super classy. But they know us by now by first name. They know that Will gets his drink and I just freeload the 2 hours of free Wi-Fi. That's the one thing. If you're coming to the Philippines, know that Wi-Fi is very limited at coffee shops and at the malls.
Very limited. You see the last video in Pride. we got to meet the president of the Parak Rosas in Liloan. The sound, guys, I apologize. Anyway, it's what happens when you're in a big city. But anyway, we were invited to, her daughter actually is a manager here at Quest Hotel in Cebu, and they invited us for a cute little, they invited us for dinner. So we're gonna go walk over here, check it out, and see what it's all about. Because guys, we're hungry. We've been eating dinner very early lately. We've been eating at like 5 o'clock p.m. and then going to bed at 8. Yeah, I know, we're those people.
We made it to Quest Hotel, and the walk wasn't bad. It was like a good 10-minute walk from IT Park.
Guys, we walk by this every freaking day anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. It's yeah, it's like a 10-minute walk from IT Park, so it's not far at all. We're here, we're hungry. We're hungrier than we thought we were going to be.
We're hangry.
We're hangry. We're definitely hangry because somebody's got an attitude. I won't say who.
This guy.
If only we were filming before here, you guys can see what a little baby somebody is.
So whoever says you don't fight as a couple, as vloggers,
you're lying.
You're
Everybody
lying.
argues.
Especially
it's fine.
On this type of platform, it's like times 10.
It's a little disagreement. You disagree and you move on.
Yeah.
But we're hangry, so we need to go like quench this appetite.
Yeah.
Now.
Let's do it
before we strangle each other. We need you to look at all of this that they have here. This is a barbecue. This is on the outside by the pool, 7th floor. Guys, we've said from the beginning, we are very hangry, so we need to eat right now. But let's go eat, see what it's all about. We're super excited. I don't know why I keep saying let's see what it's all about, so we can cut that part out. And then, yeah, let's go.
This will be the first plate of probably 3 more for me. We got a bowl with the salad over here.
Guys, salad's the way to go.
So they have 2 different styles of dining, 2 different like dining experiences here. So from Sunday through Thursday, they do the barbecue, which is what you're seeing now. And on Fridays and Saturdays is when they do the buffet, which is a little bit more food items than what you're seeing here. And honestly, guys, this is a lot of food. So I can't even imagine what they do on Friday and Saturday. We're just excited to be here and to have been invited. This is beautiful, and we'll give you guys more of an experience when we come back.
He's not lying. I was just standing here, guys. I was being like, Dad. Like, oh my God, he did it in one take.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty proud of myself because
you did good.
You can only imagine, or you should imagine the amount of takes it takes me to get at least a 10-second clip.
It takes anybody. It's a process.
Yeah.
If you vlog, you already know no one take is perfect unless you're like Brittany, which is everything's perfect.
All right, let's go eat.
Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, let's go eat. So not only was June and Muriel the kindest people and gracious hosts, the food was amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That was probably the best scallops we've ever had. And come to find out, they actually come from Batayan. Or Batayan?
Batayan.
But yes.
Is it?
The northern island of Cebu.
Yeah,
Let's
that's what
put it that way. The food was amazing. The hospitality was, again, exceptional. And the hotel's amazing. I mean, we weren't expecting to get a full tour of the space. So we'll show you a couple of the spaces they have here. And hopefully in the near future, we could do a staycation here in Cebu and show you a little bit more of the hotel.
Oh no, we're absolutely. They have like an international breakfast.
Oh yeah.
Buffet. Like we're going to do it.
Award-winning.
Award-winning, which they have plenty of awards.
Yeah.
So like, they're legit. But yeah, thank you guys so much.
And thank you for just joining us on what a day is like being when we're not traveling.
Yeah, it's not glamorous. It's not like our travel stuff, but we just thought we'd give you guys a little behind the scenes or a little look in like our typical day, to be quite honest with you. So, yeah, we hope you liked it. Thank you for watching. Yeah. We love you guys. We really do love you guys.
And we'll see you next time.
All right, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification, guys. All right, bye guys. Bye.